Disclaimer: the visuals presented in this video are generated using AI technology and are intended for illustrative purposes only. While we aim to provide an engaging representation of the topic, these images are not authentic depictions of historical events, structures, or artifacts. They are purely conceptual and should not be interpreted as factual evidence. Imagine a world where one animal is not only revered but worshipped as a divine being, a creature believed to possess magical powers, protect households, and even hold the key to the afterlife. In ancient Egypt, this animal was none other than the humble cat. But why? What made these small, graceful creatures so sacred to one of history's most advanced civilizations? Let's journey back in time to uncover the mystery of why the ancient Egyptians worshipped cats. Segment 1: The Origins of Cat Domestication. Our story begins thousands of years ago along the fertile banks of the Nile River. Agriculture was the backbone of Egyptian civilization, and storing grain was vital for survival. But with grain came an inevitable problem: rodents. These pests threatened food supplies, and with them, the stability of society itself. Enter the African wildcat, the ancestor of today's domestic cat. These cats were naturally drawn to human settlements, where an abundant supply of mice and rats made for easy hunting. Over time, humans noticed their usefulness, and a unique partnership was born. Cats were not just pest controllers, they became protectors of Egypt's lifeline, grain. This relationship marked the beginning of a bond that would evolve into something much deeper: reverence. Segment 2: Cats as protectors and symbols of fertility. In ancient Egypt, cats were more than just hunters. They were protectors. Not only did they keep homes free of vermin, but they also defended against snakes, including the highly venomous cobras. This ability to guard both food and family elevated cats to a revered status in Egyptian households. But cats were also seen as symbols of fertility and domestic harmony. Their ability to produce multiple litters of kittens each year associated them with abundance and renewal, qualities that aligned perfectly with the Egyptian view of life and the afterlife. Segment 3: Cats in Egyptian Religion and Mythology. As cats became a part of everyday life, they also found their way into Egyptian religion and mythology. One of the most important deities associated with cats was Bastet, the lioness-turned-domestic cat goddess. Originally a fierce protector and warrior, Bastet evolved into the goddess of home, fertility, music, and joy. She was believed to guard households and mothers, embodying the protective and nurturing qualities seen in cats. Bastet's festivals were grand and joyous, celebrated with music, dancing, and offerings. People believed that honoring her would bring blessings of protection, health, and happiness to their homes. Cats also played a role in other myths. In one story, the sun god Ra transforms into a cat to defeat the serpent of chaos, Apophis. This association with divine power further solidified the cat's sacred status in Egyptian culture. Segment 4: Cats in Art and Burial Practices. Cats were everywhere in Egyptian art. They adorned jewelry, pottery, and amulets, symbolizing protection and good fortune. Wealthy families even commissioned sculptures and paintings of their beloved cats, showcasing their elevated status in society. Even in death, cats were revered. They were often mummified and buried with their owners, ensuring they could continue to serve as protectors in the afterlife. Entire cemeteries were dedicated to cats, and thousands of mummified felines have been discovered in archaeological sites across Egypt. In fact, harming or killing a cat, accidentally or intentionally, was considered a grave crime. Cats were so sacred that they were seen as divine emissaries, and their lives were protected by law. Segment 5: The Legacy of Cats in Egypt. The reverence for cats didn't end with the fall of ancient Egypt. Today, cats remain an integral part of Egyptian culture, roaming freely in cities and villages, often treated with kindness and respect. Their legacy as sacred beings lingers in the collective memory of a civilization that once worshipped them as divine. Perhaps it's no surprise that the affection we have for cats today mirrors that of the ancient Egyptians. From their grace and independence to their protective instincts, cats continue to capture our hearts, just as they did thousands of years ago. Conclusion: the eternal bond. The ancient Egyptians worshipped cats not just for their utility, but for the qualities they represented: protection, harmony, fertility, and divine power. Their bond with these creatures was so profound that it shaped their religion, culture, and daily lives. Though the pyramids may crumble and dynasties fade, the legacy of the cat endures, a symbol of humanity's enduring connection to the natural world. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more captivating stories about ancient civilizations and their mysteries. Until next time, the past awaits.